Good morning, everybody. It's time for a weekly update, and I've brought you here to this beautiful park. I will put some footage in right here to show you just how beautiful it is here, and you can probably hear the beautiful water feature in the background. So I went to the doctor's today, and after I was done at the doctor's, I came here and I put in a total of, let's check, 6,748 steps here at this beautiful park. I brought my disc with me so I could play some disc golf. There were squirrels and Canada geese. Canada geese? Which way is it? Tell me in the comments below. Which is the correct way to say it? Are they Canada geese or are they Canadian geese? I'd like to know. I also saw a freshwater croc. Check out my shorts. My short videos, not my shorts, my short videos if you'd like to see the freshwater croc that I caught footage of. Pretty scary stuff. But I walked around this beautiful park, got my steps in for the day after visiting with the doctor. Now let's talk about my doctor's visit. It's been 1 month since I've been to my doctor. They did labs last time, did all of the regular stuff, and I had to admit to the doctor that I had been bad the past several months. I had not been paying attention to what my health needs were. So I made a decision right then and there to get back onto the bandwagon and get back in shape, keep an eye on my blood sugar, because when my friend was visiting from Tennessee, there was a day where I didn't want to do anything and I checked my blood sugar, it was 285. So I know I let things get out of control again, and we've been discussing that. So every day except for 2, since that last visit, I have done some sort of exercise to try to get healthy again. I've also just completed day 12 of my 30-day walking challenge. Beautiful park, almost 7,000 steps. That's just 7,000 steps here. That is not including what I walked on the way into the doctor's office and, all that other stuff. That's just here at the park. So I'm glad that I was able to meet that. So now for the good news, bad news. Bad news. So it's kind of a good news, bad news, good news, bad news. It's actually bad news, good news, bad news. So when I was diagnosed with diabetes 2 years ago, my A1C was an astonishing 13.8. The doctor that I had at the time said, I don't know how you're not in a coma. You are very, very sick. And it scared me. And I got right into taking care of myself. And within 3 months, 90 days, at my 90-day checkup, my A1C went from 13.8 down to 6.2, and I had lost a significant amount of weight because I was really doing what needed to be done. Well, then my birthday hit, and my friend came to visit, and I just kind of fell off the bandwagon. Then we had vacation, and I knew I wasn't doing what I needed to do. In April, my A1C was up to 6.8. So from 6.2 to 6.8, and I knew I needed to pay attention, and I didn't. And so now I've had another summer of not paying attention, another visit from my friend, and I did not eat the way I was supposed to, and I did not exercise the way I was supposed to. So my labs, my A1C is back up to 7.8. So now I know I need to work to get that 7.8 down. I've done it before. I can do it again. The doctor's going to have me back in 2 months. That will be my 3-month span for checking the A1C, a little over 2 months, and we'll check and see how far I've come down. So that's my A1C numbers. What about my weight numbers? So I got on the scale and I told the nurse, I said, I've lost weight, I've been doing really good. And she said, you have lost weight. And I asked her how much, because I wanted to report to you guys, how much have I lost according to my doctor's scale? Well, it's not exact because she weighed me in kilograms, and then she didn't convert it, she just kind of eyeballed it. She says, oh, you've lost about 4 pounds. Well, I was hoping for 6. I'll take the 4. But she was saying I lost about 4 pounds. But is it 4? Is it 4.2? Is it 4.8? Because of kilograms and converting, she didn't take into account, the point, is it blah, 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 0.7? She didn't take into account those. She just said you've lost about 4 pounds. So between the regular exercise before my 30-day challenge and my 30-day challenge, I am down about, I'm going to say more than 4 pounds, because I know my scale says more than 4 pounds at home. So that's the good news there. Everything else looks good. My blood pressure is good. My weight is coming down. My A1C is a work in progress. I got updated on my meds that are going to be called in over to the pharmacy, and I'm raring to go. And my doctor gave me a high five and said, keep up the good work. So thank you guys for supporting me through this as I do my best to reclaim my health, going on these walks every day. I want to challenge you guys. You don't have to do the 30-day challenge, but my challenge to you today is find a nearby park or walking trail that is beautiful that you can enjoy, like what I'm doing here. Because just walking around your block in your neighborhood is going to get tedious. But if you can find someplace beautiful, I'm so inspired. I didn't even realize I had walked almost 7,000 steps just walking around this beautiful park and playing disc golf. So get yourself a Fitbit if you don't have one already. I'll put a link in my description box below for my Amazon affiliate link if you'd like to get this cute, slender little Fitbit. They have them in a black band, a blue band, and this pretty pink band. Oh, and a mustard colored band. I'm almost wishing I would have gotten that one, but I like the pink one. So I'll put the affiliate link down there. Also, I'll put the affiliate link for the discs to play disc golf. I am really, truly enjoying it. I've played disc golf with my friend Mary. I've played disc golf with Papa Jim, and today I played disc golf by myself. And I talked to myself through the whole course. It's okay. I only played 3 holes, but this is a very large park. It's 57 acres, so there are a lot of holes sporadically spaced. I wasn't going to get too far away from my vehicle, and so that's what I did, as I did 3 of them today. So yesterday for day 11, it was raining in the morning, so I didn't go out to find a beautiful park. So I did the treadmill at home, and I got to tell you, I know your support and being accountable here is what's keeping me going, because I was so tired yesterday after just doing my household chores, you know, changing out the bedding and washing the laundry and all those things. I was tired. By the time I got done serving dinner last night and watching a show with Papa Jim, I was ready to go to bed, but I had not done my walk that day. And you know, I don't count the steps throughout the day. I only count the steps for the dedicated walk as my goal. So even though it was bedtime and I had, I don't know, close to 3,000 steps just from running around the house, I still had to have 3,000 steps accomplished in order to meet my goal for the day. I could not do that little red X until I did that walk. So I got on my treadmill and I put on Dancing with the Stars, and I walked those 6,000 plus steps, and I wasn't done until 11:30 at night. I was exhausted, but I got it done. I got my little red pen out and I marked off the calendar, and I was ready to say that I accomplished my goal for the day. So just so you guys know, I'm not slacking. Even when I'm tired, I'm getting it done. So find a neat park around you, find a lake to walk around, find a hiking trail, find a buddy to walk with. I can't thank Mary enough for walking with me every Friday, and now my friend Sylvia is going to start walking with me on Thursdays. So find a walking buddy, be accountable to each other, and just enjoy it, and do your own challenge. You don't have to do my 30-day challenge, but do your own challenge to get up and do something every day. I'm going to share with you a quote I saw here as I walked in these beautiful botanical gardens today. It said, "Planting a garden is having faith that there will be a tomorrow." So I will see you again tomorrow, and I'm going to join you for day 13. I'm done with day 12. Tonight I'll be marking that off my calendar, and we will soldier on to day 13 and beyond. I believe I have 2 more days of my 6,000 steps goal, and then we're bumping it up to 8,000 a day. So we'll see if my feet can handle that. I also forgot to tell you that when I met with my doctor today, I reviewed the issues with my feet, my diabetic feet. And he took a look at my feet, and he did confirm with me I do not have a diabetic ulcer on the bottom of my toe. Thank you. I'm so happy for that. But he agreed that I did need the better walking shoes. He wrote me a prescription for better walking shoes, that they're medically necessary, and diabetic socks. That way I can get my insurance and my HSA to cover the cost of that. And then he let me know, oh my gosh, I feel so old. Where is Audrey and what's the other kid from Christmas Vacation? What are the kids' names? There's Audrey as the daughter, Clark is the dad, Russ. Where's Audrey and Russ to rub a corn on my toe and pay him 25 cents when I need them? I have a corn. It's just from the friction of my toes rubbing in those very narrow shoes that I was walking in. You'll see in my footage when I do my 30-day video that I'm walking in my my dogs today. They're kind of like an orthopedic sandal. So I'm walking in my dogs today, and I did these 7,000 steps without any issues. But that way my toes aren't pressed up against each other until my walking shoes come in. But I do have a prescription now so that everything is handled, and I really look forward to getting those walking shoes because, like I said, we're bumping up to 8,000 steps and then 10,000 steps. And then I will share with you, even though I'm not doing my recumbent bike right now, I am at least twice a week using weights for my upper arm body strength, and I'm doing my 7-minute aerobic chair exercises. And I'm throwing in an occasional cardio drumming exercise as well. But the majority of it is this walking challenge. I'm looking forward to seeing how much weight I lose at the end of the challenge. Like I said, the doctor scale says 4 pounds right now. I think it's more, but we'll see when we get to the end of the challenge. All right, folks, that's it for this update today. I still have to walk all the way around this lake to get to my car. I might be close to 8,000 steps by the time I get done. We'll see. So until I see you next time for the next challenge, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of each other, and have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.